Hey guys, today I want to tell you how you can track down a scammer's location by finding their IP address. But to do that, I want to tell you a story. So a couple of days ago, I got a Facebook message from my good friend Bruce. He said, "How are you doing?" And I'm like, "Hi Bruce, I'm doing well." And then he goes off about the United Nations development grants and asks me if I've ever heard of such a thing. And I'm like, no. He said, "I'm blessing I got some of $100,000 from the federal grant support. They are helping those who need paying their bills, buying a home, starting their own business, going to school, or even helping raise their children. It is also meant for old, widower, retired people, and disabled. You don't have to pay it back. Do you know how to apply?" And I'm like, what in the crap has gotten into my friend Bruce? He said, "I will send you the link of the online claiming agent that helped me to got mine after 24 hours I apply. Is that okay?" And I'm like, okay, sure. So he sends me the Facebook contact for some lady named Linda Mary McJane and tells me to write her and inquire about the grant. Which I do. I said, "Hi Linda, my friend Bruce said to ask you about a grant." She said, "It's my pleasure to have you here. My name is Courtney Linda, the claim officer in charge of registering and distributing grant. Do you also want to apply as well?" And I'm like, heck yeah, I do. She said, "You have to be honest with me so that I can help you get your grant money." Does she mean money? She said, "I would like to enlighten you more on this program before we proceed. This is a federal government and private grant foundations issue billions of dollars in grant money to a variety of groups each year. Grant money is non-taxable and interest-free. Grant programs do not require U.S. citizen and Canadian citizen, seniors, old and retired people." Holy crap. She said, "You have to be honest with us so that I can help you to get your grant. You will have to fill some information now so we can proceed with our processing." And I'm like, sounds good to me. She said, "Your full name?" And I said, "Ben. Dover." "Your full home address?" 21 Jump Street. "What do you do for a living?" "Plumber." "Reason for applying?" To start a business?" So she tells me to wait and see if I qualify. And within a couple minutes, I learn that I am the lucky recipient of a grant from the US government for $100,000. Congratulations, we have verified your information and it shows that you are qualified to receive the grant. I was absolutely thrilled. I started thinking about all the things that I could do with this money. But then Linda told me what I needed to do to claim the money. She said, "Now you are to pay a clearance fee of $700. If you can get it now, your money will be delivered to you tomorrow at your doorstep." Okay, so there's a catch. There's always a catch. I've got to pay a clearance fee. So she says, "Are you ready to make your payment so that I can tell you how?" I said, "Okay." She said, "Do you have any Walmart store there?" I said, "Yes." "Mr. Ben, you are to go to the store and buy a Walmart gift card of $100 in 7 pieces. As soon as you buy the card, kindly scratch the silver side of the card and then take a snap of the card and then send the picture of the card here to verify payment." Okay, so this is clearly a scam. They want me to take pictures of gift cards so that they can convert it to Bitcoin and then convert the Bitcoin to cash so that they can get their money without having to worry about any Western Union fees. So there's no way that I'm going to do this. But I decide that I'm going to screw with them a little more, and I'm going to start with Bruce. So I said to Bruce, "Are we still planning on having dinner this week?" He said, "Yes." I said, "Okay, what kind of food do you feel like?" He said, "Why do you ask me that?" I'm like, I just want to know what you're in the mood for. I picked last time. I thought I'd let you pick." And he said, "Okay, any progress from the agent Linda?" I said, "How about Pizza Planet?" "Please, what happened? Why are you asking me about all this?" Geez, what's gotten into Bruce? I said, "So Bruce, do you not want to get pizza with me this week?" He said, "Yes." "So yes you do, or yes you don't?" He said, "I don't." Well, my friend Bruce has turned into a real dick, so I just sent him this crying gif. Then I said, "Linda wrote back. She wants me to send $700 clearance fee and then they will deliver my money." He said, "Yes, I'm very sorry I forgot to tell you about that before I paid $700 before I got my money delivered to me within 24 hours, okay." I said, "My goodness, Bruce, that's a lot of money. Are you sure I will get it back?" He said, "Yes, I'm very sure. I promise you your money can be delivered to you within 24 hours, okay? Just trust me, okay?" So at this point, I learned that this is a scammer who has created a duplicate account of the real Bruce's profile, and he's just trying to play me. So I've got to figure out who this imposter is and where he is. And so this is where I track him down, and I'm going to teach you how to do it too. I go to a website called grabify.link. here you can create a link that will grab someone's IP address if you can get them to click on it. So to do this, I just Googled US federal grants and copied the URL. Then I drop this into Grabify and it creates a redirect link to the US grant site. But this tool will allow me to see the IP address of whoever clicks on it. So I say to Bruce, I have a question about this grant. I ask him if this is the grant that he applied for and I send him the Grabify link. And it looks just like a link to the US grant site. Now you're probably wondering if a scammer like this is really stupid enough to fall for my trick. Well, he clicked on it. And check out where his IP address is originating from. Dang it, I knew that this was too good to be true. I said to Bruce, I suspect that you and Linda are Nigerian scammers. He said, are you kidding me? I said, no. He said, why do you think that? I told you this is real and legitimate, Ben, okay. I said, because the link I sent you last night tracked your IP address. It says you're in Lagos, Nigeria. He said, this is real and legitimate. Nobody has not scammed you, Ben. I said, then why are you in Nigeria? And he said, who is Nigeria? This guy. I said, how about you work for me? I'll give you a job. If you ask me this again, I promise you I can block you, Ben. I told you about this to make sure money you think am a scam going away, okay. And I said, okay, I'm just gonna go ask Linda if she wants to work for me. So I go to Linda and I say, Linda, you and Bruce are Nigerian scammers. I want you to quit and work for me instead. I'll pay you. And she said, are you kidding me? What do you mean? I said, well, I know that you guys are in Lagos, Nigeria. I tracked your IP address. She said, F you. If I report you for the FBI, you can really know this is real and legitimate, okay. And that was the last I ever heard from my friends Bruce and Linda. Hey guys, I hope that this has been helpful to you. If you ever run into anybody suspicious online, you can try this trick and you can see where in the world they're contacting you from. I want to thank Dashlane for making this video possible. Dashlane is a great app that works on all your devices to safely and securely store all your personal and login information. What makes Dashlane so awesome? Because you've got a million different passwords, and if you're like me, you just can't remember them all. When you use Dashlane, you never need to remember a password, login, credit card, or password number ever again. Dashlane also helps you generate strong and complex passwords, so you're not likely to get hacked like my friend Bruce. It's trusted by 10 million users in 150 countries, and it's got a 4.7 rating on the App Store. Try Dashlane Premium free for 30 days by going to dashlane.com/pleasantgreen, and then use the code pleasantgreen to get 10% off Dashlane Premium. Okay, that's it. Thanks guys for watching, and we will see you next time.